What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the anime heroes Naruto Shippuden action figure Sasuke. And this is the brand new line of Naruto figures. And I really like the box of this figure. And you can see the figure inside there with all the accessories that he comes with. In the front side of the box, we get a picture of Sasuke himself. Anime heroes right there in the bottom, including his name. In the top, we get the name of the show, Naruto Shippuden, and we also get in the bottom side of the box, in the top side of the box, anime heroes, and also we get in this side, Naruto Shippuden, anime heroes, and also this side. But on the bottom side, we get another picture of Sasuke, including his name right there. In the back side of the box, there's all the figures in the set, and again, we see Naruto Shippuden and anime heroes right there in the corner. Alright, so it's all set. Enough chatting, let's take him out. And here's the figure out of his box, and he looks so dang good. Kind of looks like the SH Figuarts, but a little bit different. But there are a few body parts that didn't come out that good, but the rest of the figure, like the body mold, the head sculpt, and the paint apps are great, and I do like the detail that he has on the bottom of his waist. But the height is kind of too small, but doesn't matter, because this figure did came out so good, and I like it. But I do want to get Kakashi. But first, let's see all the work, what they done on this figure. Alright, so now let's get on with the accessories. And here are the accessories the figure comes with. And you can see that he comes with a lot. That he comes with a sword, an energy effect, and some 2 pairs of extra hands right there. But the grabby hands, they don't look that good because the fingers in each hand, they made them kind of small. It looks like he has baby hands. But it does have some detail on the front side of the hand and also on the back side of the hand. But I do like this energy effect blast. I just love the nice blue color they added on this piece. It does have some detail in the bottom and also in the top of this piece. And this energy effect blast, you can put it on the holding hands, whatever hands you want. But it doesn't really stick because I try to put it and it really falls down a lot of times. And he also comes with his sword, but there's not a lot to talk about. It only has that nice gray color they added. And also it's not that pointy, but it's kind of bendable. And you can see a little bit sculpting right there in the bottom, but not a lot of sculpting the black side right there of the sword. And he also comes with this, but there's not a lot to talk about. It only does this, opens, like you pull it out and pull it back in. And this pair of extra hands, they look kind of good, but it does shows a little bit of baby fingers right there. But I don't know what type of pose is this, but I do like it. But it doesn't have not a lot of detail. Well, in the fingers, you can see the fingernails right there in the tip of his fingers, and you can see the knuckles in each side with some little bit of detail in the back side of the hand, and also a little bit from the front side of the hand. Okay, so now let's get back with the figure. And here's Sasuke again, and man, this figure is very great. It does have some amazing detail, but we will get to that later. But first, I want to talk about that great work they done here on his head sculpt. And okay, the eyes are not that bad. And you can see his eyebrows, just a little bit of bottom of his hair right there. And look at that great sculpting on his hair. The black color is okay. And a lot of sculpting on the back of his hair. And also right there in the bottom and the front side of his face. You can see the nose. You can see his lips. But it would be better if this figure would have come with some few extra heads, but it didn't. But whatever. All that matters is that the hair sculpt is very great. You can see the ears in each side of his head. The color of his eyes are very great. And you can see in each eye has a little bit of black color line around it. And some little bit of black colored dot on his eyes. The white color is not that bad. Because so far the eyes came out so good. longer with his hair sculpt. Now that's a good match right there. I do like the nice color they added on his shirt, and you can see a little bit of white color on the front side of his zipper, and you can see the zipper right there in the bottom, not in the bottom but in the middle of the torso. In the back side you can see the symbol of his clan with some white color and a little bit of dark red color around there, and does have some little bit detail like wrinkles right there in the top on his back of his shirt, and also on the sleeves just a little bit but not a lot. But this is amazing. I do like this detail that he has on his waist. The rope came out very good, and you can move it a little bit. Look at that great sculpting it has all around it, especially in this piece and all around of the waist. I do like the color, in the exact same color just like his shirt right there. But I don't know what is this that he has, because I know it's not a skirt, but it does looks good because it has a bunch of great sculpting here. The color is nice, and same thing for the sculpting, more sculpting in the back. Look at those little wrinkles around it. And well, his pants, there's not a lot of wrinkles around it, but the color is great. I don't know what type of color they use on his pants, and especially on his shirt there. But like I said, it does has a little bit of wrinkles and not a lot on his shoes or sandals. I don't know what they are, but look, his little toes, they look like baby toes right there, and you can see the nails in the tip of his toes. But the color of his shoes is not that bad, but I think it's the exact same color, but this one is kind of darker and this one's not lighter. Oh, I forgot to show you about here, his bands. The bands are great. It does has a little bit more detail in each one. Well, the fist hands, well, the holding hands, those are the only hands that they came out good, because it doesn't show not a lot of baby fingers around there, but you can see the nails and the tip of each of his fingers and each hand around. You can see the knuckles and some little bit detail in the back of his hand, but not live on the inside of his hand. And his top of his rope belt, it does has a little bit of nice work around there in the top, all around the waist. But in the shirt, you can see a little bit of his skin in each side, but it does have some little bit more wrinkles, detail around it. And well, the skin color is not that bad. I do like the color of the skin, and you can see inside of his shirt, you can see a little bit of torso muscles right inside. Now let's talk about his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. You can look down a lot but not up, just straight. You can open his arms this much, and he has some bites that swivel, a complete rotation in both of his arms. We get some double jointed elbows and some wrist articulation and swivel and waist articulation. But you see, you can bend it. Yep, you can bend it back and forth just a little bit. You can open his legs this much, but he can kick a lot from the front and the back. And we do get some double jointing around the knees and some ankle articulation and swivel as well. Now for some comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. And here's Sasuke with my other two Naruto figures from the SH figure line. And you can see that Jiraiya is taller than Sasuke, and you can see Sasuke is taller than Rock Lee. Let me know in the comments which of these characters is your favorite one. And here he is with my Figma figure Tracer and my Figuarts Kairi. And you can see that Sasuke is taller than both of them here. And here he is with my Max Steel and my Power Ranger SP Red Ranger. And you see my SP Ranger and Sasuke, they kind of stand a little bit in the exact same height. But he's not taller than Max Steel right there. And here he is with my Fairmar Select Thanos. And there you have it, guys. But it would be better if this company would give this figure a little bit more accessories like a fire effect and maybe some ninja stars. But that's okay because this figure is very great. And I kind of bought this guy one of my local GameStops around. I go many times. Okay, guys. So this is all for today. So thank you for watching for today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest, comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words, especially do not leave links of inappropriate website pages, because those type of comments are not allowed for this content. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel want to see more of my videos, my toy hunts and my toy reviews. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. I'll catch you guys on the next video. So take care, be safe, and Merry Christmas as well. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Sasuke, and we're out in line.